Okay, so the point of this video today is this is going to be a series documenting my trading journey. Um, right now we're on a 10K account, and I'm going to be showing you guys every trade I take and what I do every day on this 10K account to get funded. So, in the past, I'll give you some context. I've been trading for maybe like 1 year and 6, 7 months now, and I've passed a 5K account, but I blew that account. So now, that was like a couple months ago. That was like March. Now it's like July. And I've decided to go for another funding challenge. So obviously, since I blew that account, I made a lot of changes. I made a Horde Trading Obsidian board. I've made I've put a strong focus on just psychology, like everything psychology, watching psychology podcasts, listening to trading psychologists, reading psychology books, everything psychology. That's been my main focus. And I've also tweaked my strategy. I've changed my strategy. I haven't changed strategies, but I've just edited my strategy a little bit to make it easier on my psychology, to make my strategy more simple so I can execute it like every day without like second guessing, without getting confused. Like, I've just dumbed it down, made it as simple as possible. And I also started trading a different market. So I used to trade Forex, and I passed the account on JPB, JPY, and now I'm trading indices US30, because during that time I was collecting data on US30, and I just find I trade way better on US30. Like, my win rate is higher with the same strategy. I can see the charts cleaner. It moves nicer. It moves more according to my strategy. Like, liquidity sweeps are cleaner, the shifts are cleaner. Everything's just cleaner with US30 for me personally. So that's why I'm trading that. So, um, what else should I add? Yeah, I also completely changed the way I collect data. I didn't completely change it. I still use Notion, but like I upgraded to a completely different Notion. Like, if you guys know Tom Trades, it's Tom Trades. He's also an Australian trader. He's really good. He's like, his advice is honestly like changed the game for me. And I'm using his trading journal now because mine was like just terrible. Um, and yeah, it's just a lot better. It's way better. I can like, yeah, it's just, I'll explain later down the line when I do like a collecting data video or whatever. But yeah, those are the things I've changed, and I've been collecting data on US30 for the last couple months, and I've probably collected like about like 100 trades of data at this point, and now I felt confident enough to go for a funded challenge because I understand my system, I understand my max drawdown, I understand what percentage I need to risk for prop firms, and I just understand like, excuse me, sorry, just ate. Okay, I understand my risk management and my like just everything about my strategy, everything that's like quantifiable, like the numbers, the stats. I know it all a lot better. So what my plan is for this funded challenge, this is also for me. Like, this is for you guys, but this is also for me, because showing my trades and showing what I do every day is going to keep me accountable. Like, it's going to make me less likely to take a shittier trade and FOMO and get emotional, because I know if I do, then I expose myself because I have to show all you guys. So yeah, that's going to help me out. And also, teaching and explaining is like the best way to learn something and to understand something better. Like, that's just been proven. So that's what I'm doing. And what else? Okay, so now I'll run you guys through my plan. So before, today's Monday, 8th of July 2024, and like, I've not made any money trading yet. Like, I've made nothing. Like nothing, like literally nothing. So this is also to prove like one day when I'm like up here, like one of the big dons, like no one can tell me like I fake shit or I scammed anyone or I just sold courses. Like, I'm about to show you guys like every trade I'm taking. Like, I'm about to show you guys everything. And I will show you guys like my dashboard of my funders as well. Okay, so to the trading plan, the plan for this. So what I trade smart money concepts. That's what I first started with, and that's just what I kept with. And I trade 1 to 3 risk to reward. So 3 fixed. Like I don't do any other. I don't change my TP because like I realize that's a lot better for me because it makes me less greedy, or it makes me just a lot less emotional figuring out where to put my TP and then getting annoyed if I put it too high or getting annoyed if I put it too low. Like just a fixed TP helps me be more consistent and helps me like keep a more consistent win rate and like win to loss ratio. So I understand if I've lost like a certain amount of trades in a row, I know all my trades have like pretty much exactly a 50% win rate. So I know exactly how many trades I should be losing in a row, how many trades I should be winning in a row over like a large sample size. So 3 helps me keep a consistent win rate and consistency with trading itself. And what I've found through my data collection is my win rate tends to be at around 50 to 55%. So that's what my win rate is. And I will show you guys this Obsidian board I created. Okay, so you guys should be able to see now. This like has helped me a lot because actually, okay, I'm waffling a lot right now. Like this is all for like the future. Anyways, yeah, if you want to contact me, if you want to message me, my Instagram is dylan.panda. Dylan spelled with EDYLEN.panda. I'll put a link in the description. Message me on Instagram if you want to join my mentorship for free. But you just have to be very dedicated. You have to be very willing to work, and you have to have proof that you've been that way for at least a good amount of time. And I will teach you everything I know because I just want to help people. I enjoy helping people. I'm 20 now. When I was like 15, 16, like I really wanted to make a lot of money really badly, and no one was willing to help with anything for less than $1,000. So I tried to do social media marketing agencies, drop shipping, like crypto, everything that you can think of. I've been a hustler since a young age. But obviously, everything courses, mentorships, everything costs money to achieve a certain level. And that's not always the case, but it is the case with a lot of business models and with a lot of things. And I'm not saying that's wrong, because the guys who are successful and are teaching these things, their time is valuable and they should be like compensated for teaching someone else. But it's very difficult to try like learn things and start businesses and start skills when you're that young and like you don't have a lot of money. So I'm like happy to help you guys, like, but just show you're willing to work, like just show you're dedicated, and I'll help you. Because if you're just gonna quit after a month, like I'm not gonna help you. Like don't bother messaging me. But if you know, like if you're struggling with trading right now, if you've been doing it for like a couple months, a year, and you're really looking for something to like take you to the next level, like psychology wise, like hit me up. I'll let you in free of charge. Yeah, or you can ask me any questions on Instagram. I'll answer them for you. Yeah. Just thinking if there's anything else I need to mention. Yeah. Okay. If in the future when in the future I am a world international kickboxing champion, this is a good point in time because my first amateur kickboxing fight is on the 23rd of August. So that's pretty cool. I've been training like a long time, probably since I was 16, but very on and off because like those are different reasons, which we'll get into in a different time. But yeah, Muay Thai, that's like my thing. I like it. Got to fight soon. Trading's going well. I am still dropshipping. I'm digital dropshipping. I will make separate videos on that because that is also going decent. Not amazing, but decent. But it will go amazing. And yeah, like you guys can just like watch this channel and it's pretty much gonna be like my journey to being a millionaire, a multi-hundred millionaire. So like if you're watching this right now, like you You can't say I faked anything. You can't say that I scammed anyone. Like, this is all legit, teaching you guys from scratch. And I'm learning as well. I'm in my learning phase. I'm growing as a trader. I'm getting better every day as well. Like, only just very recently I've made big improvements in my trading. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so something very annoying just happened. That whole time I was explaining, none of it was recording on my screen, and I explained like so much stuff, like literally like 20-30 minutes of stuff. So I'm just gonna put this at the end of the video. Still listen to everything I said because it's very like valuable, but I'm just gonna speed on and show everything on my screen now that you missed, so you can have a visual representation of it. So what I realized was when I press space, it stops recording. Okay. So this is me explaining over the course of 50 trades with a 50% win rate, you'll have a 97% chance of losing 6 trades in a row. I explained that. I explained my affirmations. I explained the 5 probabilistic truths of trading. And I explained this, simulate your trading profits from crypto. And this is basically the representation of, over the course of 20 trades, what the random distribution of trades will look like, how you can have really long losing periods like this, and it'll be completely normal if you have a 50% win rate. It's inevitable. It's almost 100% chance of that happening, like 97-98% chance of that happening. And yeah, and okay, now I'll go to explaining my blocking strategy. Okay. Okay. Now I'll explain the trades I took today. 4 hour, I explained this 4 hour range, 4 hour breaker structure. You guys can go back and watch that. Waiting for the mid time frame to realign. Took it on the retracement of this 5 minute change of character, realigned with a higher time frame bias of these weak highs. And then for the second trade, I waited for a retracement into that 5 minute range and then waited for a 1 minute confirmation, 1 minute change of character confirmation to take that trade. And then for the third trade, same thing, waited for a retracement within this 5 minute breaker structure range. Had the shift there, but just got really unlucky and just stopped out.